Welcome back, trainers. So, since you enjoyed the 3 legendary birds and Lugia versus Machamp, I decided to do the legendary beasts. There's only one trick to this. Now, this is my test run here. Suicune is just not on par, and I haven't powered one up because, well, they're just not worth powering up. Now, if you like Suicune, not trying to say it's a bad Pokemon. In Pokemon Go, there is really no use for it. Can it have potential if you power it up? Absolutely. But the thing is, it's outshined by almost every water type attacker. All right, obviously things that can't go beyond like 2000 CP can't really compete with it, but then again, maybe they can. So main story about that is just Suicune's just not going to work with this. So you're going to take a look and see what we're going to do next. This is a test run. I did a little bit too many, dodges. But like I said, just feeling it up. You have to go in there and do a test run, except for the legendary birds. That was one and done. And then we're going to be taking a look at a Scizor versus Exeggutor raid. You know how I like to do those. One and done as well. So stay tuned and enjoy the rest of these raids. Now I want to do the commentary. And if you like this kind of content, please hit that like button, because it helps me out a lot. It just doesn't seem like that like button is hit enough on these videos, so go ahead and hit it if you enjoy this content. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll continue on with the good stuff. Now we're gonna go in here with the main team here. Now Mewtwo is gonna have to go in and take control. All right, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. These beasts are strong. I would say Raikou's doing more damage because it has a 2 charge bar as opposed to Entei. I wasn't going to use my TMs. I've been wasting them, guys. I don't record these, but I tried switching up Ho-oh to get Brave Bird, and I wasted 2. And then I tried switching up Rayquaza yesterday, and I wasted like, it was like 4 of them. It's like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And then I also today tried to switch Poliwrath's move from Hydro Pump to Dynamic Punch, and wasted 2 as well. It went from Hydro Pump, then it went to Ice Punch, and then back to Hydro Pump. And then I was like, okay, nope, because I was trying to do a gym battle. So as you can see, I have to dodge here, because Raikou has to pick up the slack for the team if I wanted to do this with the legendary beasts. He's going to be doing more damage than Entei here. Now this Machamp does have Bullet Punch and Dynamic Punch. They got off easy with that. Or sorry, Close Combat. The 1 charge bar, they got off easy with that. Heavy Slam and Dynamic Punch are the annoying one. Close Combat does a lot of damage, but at the same time it doesn't come as quick, and you're able to dodge it if you need to. So in goes Entei. Let's go ahead and see what he does here. This is an amazing Pokemon. It's still good. This is just a Machamp raid, guys. I'm using Pokemon that are not very, well, it's not very effective, but it's just neutral damage. This is a level 3 raid boss. Who does this? Not very many people, if anybody. So we're about to go in here with Ho-oh. I didn't want to dodge. I didn't really want to dodge with Entei because he's just not doing it right there. So in goes Ho-oh with Extra Sensory and Solar Beam. Unfortunately, I was trying to get Brave Bird, but like I said, I wasted my TMs, and I didn't want to get down to like 15 just to get Brave Bird, and then what? It's not even going to be used that much. So he is going to be switched out here in a second. I did want him to go in and do some damage. I was looking at that time, and I need to be in the red by 42, around something like that. So it wasn't switching. I was like, okay, come on. All right, so we're close down to the wire here. We're still in the yellow. Okay, that's not good, and we're at 38 seconds. Now we finally hit it at 37 seconds. Let's see what Mewtwo can pull off here. Now I had to dodge, because if I didn't, I would have been defeated, and I don't think I would have been able to beat this. And I was pressed on time. So here we go with the Psychic doing some damage. We're down to 17 seconds left. It does look like we're going to be able to do it, and Confusion is the top dog. So I will be switching that back to on my other Mewtwo's. There's Psycho Cut. I did switch one of them back. One of them still does have Psycho Cut with the Shadow Ball, just because. Just want to keep that for now. But Confusion is the key. If you're using Psycho Cut, you can dodge better. If you're using Confusion, you can do more damage. We've been saying that ever since Mewtwo dropped, right? So it is a weather boosted 1986 Machamp. I do believe this is 13 or 14 all around. So it's not bad. It's still pretty good. And I have a little surprise for you all at the very end of this video. So stay tuned and you will see what is going to happen. Alright, so we go on to catch that. 1986. What a great year. Alright, so on to the Exeggutor. Bullet Seed. Oh no, Extrasensory and Psychic. So not the easiest one to do with just one Pokemon. Scizor. So we're going to go in here and I put the shiny Pokemon in there because I didn't want to remake a whole team with just one Scizor. I didn't care. I didn't have time for that. Just got to keep it moving, keep it going. And like I said, this is just one and done. Alright, so here we go. This is amazing. I've been doing this for a long time now with the Scizors. Now back in the day it was a little bit more difficult for me because I was dodging everything. And as you will see here, our health does go back and forth. Who is winning? He is winning for a while. I shouldn't say he. It is winning for a while. And then I pull up ahead of it, which is pretty fun. I love that kind of thing when that happens, you know. It looks like you're going to lose. Most people would probably back out at that point and retry. But you're going to see here from the Raid King exactly what you're supposed to do. So I'm in the yellow way before that he was, right? Do you see that? I was in the yellow way before it. Alright, now I'm going to keep going, and I realize at this point I need to dodge those Extrasensories. And why does Extrasensory do more than Bullet Seed? Is because it has more base attack, period. Scizor resists that, but in Pokemon Go, a lot of these things just are weird. So that's just the way it is. Anyways, I'm going to have to dodge more if I want to pull this off. And I have to dodge every single Psychic, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm dodging all the Extrasensories that I can at this point. It's still winning. Can you see? Look at that. I want to show you the pro status here, guys. This is pro. Alright, and am I going to do it? We pulled ahead. See, what I did there at the very end is I didn't dodge everything, and I just went attack crazy. But I needed enough health to be able to do that, and that's why I was dodging all those Extrasensories towards the end there. So there you have it, and we're going to be checking out that little surprise I said I had here. First, we're going to catch this Exeggutor really quick. Now, when it comes to these raid bosses and you catching them and saving them for possible gym attacks, that's a great idea. You probably want to do that instead of just transferring them if you don't like the IVs. Use it to attack a gym and then transfer it afterwards. Save yourself some potions. I used to do that, and I still from time to time do. But I'm going to most likely transfer it if the IVs are not great, because if I'm doing a gym battle, I'm going to be recording it and using special specific Pokemon, not just some random raid boss with a random moveset. I mean, it would work, and it would be, I guess, cool taking down a gym using only raid Pokemon caught without powering up or switching moves. But whatever. Alright, so there we go. We caught the Exeggutor. That was an intense one. He had more health for a while, then I pulled up through. Let's look at that surprise I had. Okay, trainers, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I was talking about. But first, I just want to show you something really fast. We'll just go ahead and use this Mewtwo. Alright, so there's my Stardust collection so far. And it is coming along quite nicely. Nope, I have not reached the cap where I can't just catch Pokemon anymore. I do not do the fast catch because, let me give you a little secret. Come closer, I'm going to tell you. If you're using that fast catch, you know, where you hit the items and then you spin the ball and then you back out really quick. Let me come closer. I'm going to tell you a secret. You're going to get shadow banned. Alright, so with that said, no, I did not do that. And it's just about using the Go Plus and catching every possible Pokemon that you can. Now, for that secret, you probably already know what it is, but I received another EX Pass. Woo! Alright, so that leads me to 2. My next one is going to be May 7th at 6 p.m. So look forward to that. And I have another EX raid happening tomorrow, and look forward to that. Don't know if I'm going to trio any of these because I haven't really looked at the list. Well, I have, to be honest with you, and there's some pretty good trainers. I just don't want to pressure anybody, and you know, usually if there's somebody who's highly competitive that gets one of these passes, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, they come to me or I come to them. You know how I explained this before, and I'm like, all right, you want to do this? And they're like, yeah, of course I do. And then all we have to do then is just find somebody else who wants to join in. As long as you have 2 decently strong trainers, you should be able to do it with another trainer as well. Now, I'm not talking about like somebody who doesn't have anything powered up. Oh, you just need 2 strong trainers and a sort of mediocre trainer. No, you need somebody who's actually pretty all right still. All right, with that said though, it's definitely not so difficult. I really hope we get a Focus Blast one and maybe we can find some people to do this with, but I don't see that happening. So anyways, with that said, 2 EX rated passes, look forward to that. 1 tomorrow and then 1 on May 7th. All right, trainers, thank you for watching, and like this video if you enjoyed this kind of content. Please, it really does help. I know I've already said that, but it is what it is, and I guess I have to start saying that now. And with that said, now I'll be catching you all later. Take care.